Okay. Well, let's see what we have here so far. So I always put the cards down, as most of you know, in the same order that they come out of the deck. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. And the middle card is the Knight of Pentacles. Look at all these pentacles right here. Wow, Aries. And right here, actually. Knight of Pentacles. That's the slowest moving energy in the whole deck. So we have cards left to go towards the second part of your reading. So, Aries, the Knight of Pentacles is surrounding your entire reading. Well, the slowest moving energy in the whole deck. That horse is barely moving forward, but it is, barely. And look at that big pentacle it's bringing, okay? This is all about security, stability, groundedness. It can be about commitment. So it's taking a long time to get here, but it's right in the center of your reading. So this tells me, I think it's coming in. Up in your highest energy, I have the Eight of Pentacles. So this feels like you've been focusing and building on your own security, your own stability, your own future, working, keeping your nose to the grindstone, and just kind of like minding your own business, working along. In the meantime, waiting for that special commitment to come in, that special person. They're out there. They're just taking a long time to get here. I have the King of Pentacles. Now, all cards are male or female, and all the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. The King of Pentacles is next to the Eight of Pentacles and right above the Knight of Pentacles. This is your energy. Look at that pentacle you got. You've been building pentacles. You are so stable. You're so secure. You're so grounded. You're so ready for a commitment. But so you have it, and you can hand it out when you find the right person to hand it to. This is also, let me point out, to Earth, Taurus, or Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Next to the King of Pentacles is the Death card, the card for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. You've been going through a transformation. Wow. This is the end of the old, the beginning of the new. It's like ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. So it's a very, very strong card of transformation. I feel like this working on yourself, building your own pentacles, keeping your nose to the grindstone, and waiting for the right pentacle, the right person to come into your life. It feels like you're making a change to get there. It's like a different way of thinking. Let's keep reading. I have the Devil card right under the Eight of Pentacles and right next to the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a card for Capricorn. Capricorn might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But it's about toxic energy. Look, there's a pentacle right there. That pentacle will not come forward as long as there's toxic energy around you or around whoever you're with. That can represent a third-party situation. So this is under the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're just ignoring that toxic energy now. I feel like you kind of put it to the side, paying attention to your own self and your own wishes in moving forward. Like, well, nobody's coming in yet with a pentacle. I'm going to work on me. I'm going to work on building my own future. I'm going to hang on to this pentacle until the right person comes in. I feel like this is kind of a change for you. I have the Knight of Swords next to the Knight of Pentacles and under the Death card. You're taking action to make this change. You've got your sword up. You're looking for truth and for clarity. Anybody who approaches you. Now, this being under the Death card, you are definitely, I don't think you were like that before. I don't think you did have your sword up. You do now. I have the Eight of Cups under the Devil. So it looks like you're turning your back on worthless love, love that doesn't work out, dead, non-existent relationships, okay? The moon is shining a path forward for you in the dark, and you are like a moth being drawn to a flame with that moon there. This is helping you move away from toxic energy. That's awesome. And then right next to the Eight of Cups is the High Priestess, which is right under the Knight of Pentacles. So the High Priestess, this is like, says, follow your intuition. Look, there's the moon again, and it's enlightening you. You have a lot of answers right within yourself. You will know what to do if you just trust and believe in yourself. You know, trust and believe that there is somebody out there for you, and hold out. And I know that's exactly what you're doing. You're definitely moving forward in your life. You're transforming. You're moving forward with your sword up. I have the Chariot, the card for Cancer. So Cancer could be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But this is all about moving forward. And if you snap those reins, you can move forward pretty fast. Follow your intuition. Trust and believe in what your gut, your heart, your head, when they come together, trust and believe in yourself. Because this is your guiding light, the moon. The moon is showing you the way. And you are, because you're transforming. You're looking at things differently. You are living differently. You know, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my readings and commenting, subscribing. I sure appreciate you. And all the private readings that I get, I just, really adore all my people that watch my channel and that like my personal readings. I have a lot of people who come back. I'm very grateful for you. I have the Lovers here. The card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. Next to the Death card. So I feel like, because you're transforming, there is a very strong soulmate coming in. This is a strong soulmate connection, as you can tell by looking at that card. So you might have been lovers in another life, or just known each other in another life, but there is a very strong connection between you and someone coming in. And so right next to the Lovers, I have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is a young energy. There is a fish in the cup. This is a card for Pisces, so Pisces could be strong in someone's chart here. But, I think you're very concerned, because this is up in your highest energy, about whether or not they have a full cup. This person who's coming in, this soulmate who's coming into your life. You have all this love that you want to share, but you're being very careful. You have your sword up, and you're going to sift through. You're going to ask the right questions. You're going to be careful this time. And moving forward, before you hand out your cups of love, under the Lovers, I have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is next to the Knight of Swords. So there you are. And this is next to the Knight of Swords, like I said, and under the Lovers, you're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're looking out over the world, and you're like going, wow, are they my ship coming in? But you're going to find out because you have your sword up. Are they really your ship coming in? Because they've taken so long to get here with this Knight of Pentacles. Well, guess what? I think they are your ship because I have the Sun right next to the Three of Wands. My favorite card. Fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love, lots of joy. Beautiful card. So, you're wondering if this is a Page of Cups? I don't think so. Not with the Sun being right under it and next to that Three of Wands. And it's also right next to your card, which is under the Nine of Cups, of Aries. This is the card for Aries. But the energy here, this is about you holding true to yourself. It's about you being stubborn in a good way about what you want. What you want from a relationship. That's why your sword is up now. This is this transformation that you've been going through. So you're holding out, like I said. You're very well liked and respected by others. And you also might be a leader in your profession with this card. Now, you have tons of love. You have the 9 cups. And you're just going to hold out for the right person to come in, the right soulmate, to hand out those cups of love. I think your ship is coming in. And I feel like it's getting closer and closer and closer all the time. I have the Four of Wands under the Three of Wands and next to the Chariot. So the Four of Wands, wow, this is union between two people, a lot of love, a lot of joy, a lot of celebration. This is another soulmate card, very strong connection. See the 1111? Look, the Lovers, you got your ship coming in, and then you have the Four of Wands. This person, this soulmate that's coming in, you may end up married to this person because this is a card for marriage too. And this fresh start, new beginning, it's all because you've transformed. And I think you've let this toxic energy go. You walked away from it. You're following like the path towards the moon. The moon is leading you away. The insight, your intuition. I have the Nine of Pentacles next to the Four of Wands and under the Sun. This can be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It might be strong in someone's chart. But, you know, you've got it together. You really do. You have all these pentacles. Remember, it started out in your highest energy. That you were building pentacles and focusing on you. I think that's for a change. I think you're always focusing on someone else. So this is you. You're solid. You're stable. You're secure. You are becoming much more self-confident. And you're remembering what you deserve, who you deserve. You're the Emperor here now. You have the Emperor's energy. So you're holding out. You're like, hey, I got it. I don't have to have anybody in my life. I'm waiting for the right person. And it looks like they're coming in right there. They're absolutely coming in. And then here's the Seven of Cups, right next to the Nine of Pentacles and under the Emperor. Yeah, you become independent from these Seven of Cups. I think this is part of that toxic energy that you're becoming independent from, that you're being very stubborn about not accepting and handing your cups of love out to. All these cups here, the Seven of Cups, all of them are screaming like, pick me, I'm the one for you. But not one of them is the right cup for you. Whoever this soulmate coming in, you're going to find that out too because you're going to ask the right questions and you're going to move forward with them. There is no doubt. It's like it's taken so long to get here, but they're coming in. And they're coming in soon. I feel like it's getting closer and closer and closer. Let's take out a guardian angel card. Let's find out what they have to say. This may or may not have to do with this reading. But this is definitely a message your guardian angels and spirit guides want you to hear. This is a general reading too. It's not going to resonate with everybody. You can take from it what does, or think about a private reading. If you just shoot me an email, we can get a private reading going. So, for Aries, please, what else is it they need to know? Get my glasses on. Let's find out what card. It's card 0, and it's called A New Beginning. Let's read it. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. Remember, I feel like it's just getting closer and closer. There is no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. You're transforming. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Oh my goodness. And you do believe because you're the Emperor. And you would not be the Emperor if you didn't believe. Right? Right. Oh my gosh, Aries. It's getting closer to your soulmate coming in. Closer and closer and closer.